Is this why the band came together once again? Welcome back to another video. ABBA is one of the most prolific bands in the world. Their songs made the world dance to their tunes, and they're still a big pop culture reference in Hollywood. However, everyone has been asking the band to come together once again, but this offer tops everything else. So has ABBA offered $1 billion to reunite? ABBA's reunion proposal. It was the year 2000. ABBA had stepped away from music. After creating some incredible songs that made the world spin and dance, the group had left for good. But some people still thought that the band could come together, maybe for just a performance. In fact, some people were so persuasive about the initiative that they made the band members big offers. But one of the offers was so massive that it made our heads explode. Back in 2000, when ABBA was disbanded, a large firm consisting of several gigantic American and British investors at its back came out front and requested the four members to come together for an offer of $1 billion. Considering today's economic situations, that amount in 2000 meant more than the GDP of some countries, and was even bigger than the worth of some of the biggest sports clubs combined, even today. As exciting as that offer sounds, ABBA didn't hesitate before saying no. The world was shocked when they knew that the band members had turned down the consortium. Many people thought that there might be some sentimental or personal reasons behind it, but the biggest factor that played in the refusal was the demands of the negotiation.
Would suit ABBA very well. You know, who knows? Then you can go on writing and singing.
Why ABBA refused to perform once again. One of the band members talked about the issue in 2013 and stated that although the company had offered them $1 billion for the reunion of a lifetime, the services that they were demanding were a bit too much. She revealed that the consortium was looking for the band to perform more than 250 shows worldwide, which seems like a lot of work. But the band refused because they could not do such a tiring job after a long break. They had already done much for themselves. ABBA had solidified themselves as a band that would remain in the hearts of fans forever. Doing world tours once again would have raised questions about their passion and risked the integrity of the band. Therefore, everybody in the group eventually refused to do it. Despite their issues, they were ready to put the band's reputation and legacy before their differences and stand united. Benny Andersson, ABBA's keyboard player, and Bjorn Ulvaeus, the guitarist for the group, also agreed to Agnetha's ideology by saying that they had done it. Since then, ABBA has received countless requests from fans to perform together once again, but nobody has ever made such an offer. If you're enjoying the video, like and comment below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more videos. Now let's continue.
It's not going to happen. I mean, we've done it, you know. And you have your imagination of who we are.
ABBA's rise to fame. ABBA isn't a band of recent times. Their story goes back to the 1960s. ABBA is an acronym for the names of the members: Agnetha, Benny, Bjorn, and Annifrid. Benny Andersson was with the Hepstars, Sweden's best pop group. Bjorn was part of the Hootenanny Singers. Meanwhile, Agnetha and Annifrid were independent solo artists that had also made a name for themselves in Sweden. The four of them came together in 1973 and competed in their first singing competition. Although they did no better than third, it was just the first step. Next year, they won the competition with their own version of the song Waterloo. The band quickly became popular, and the rest is history. Other than the Beatles and Queen, no other band has outdone ABBA in album and single sales. Everything changed with Voyage. Although the four split up due to problems in their personal life, it didn't stop them from receiving the love of fans. After about 32 years of break from international music, ABBA came together once again to surprise their fans. They broke the news last year that they had come out of retirement to write a sequel album to The Visitors. Late in November 2021, the band released some songs from their new album named Voyage that made waves across the world among adults and children alike. Another big surprise for fans came when ABBA announced that they were going to perform once again. While it may not be the concert of their times, it was much more advanced and fun, according to many attendees. Using modern technology, ABBA performed their new old songs in front of a massive crowd, using avatars created by George Lucas, one of the biggest directors in Hollywood. The concert took place in May 2022 in England. The stadium was massive, and there were plenty of things for the people to enjoy. The performance was also stunning, and ABBA itself couldn't believe what happened that night. It was something stunning that made the entire group reminisce about the old days. There might have been a lot of tension among the band members back then. According to rumors, one or two members of the band were not interested in the reunion due to history. But they did it anyway because of the fans, and it showed them how people still remember them to this day. That's it for today. ABBA's songs are evergreen, and everybody loves their hits. A $1 billion offer looks massive from even today's point of view, but the band turned it down. For them, fans are everything, and they proved that money was never the point of focus.